Welcome to this Microsoft Excel tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a graph in Microsoft Excel, and then you take that graph and insert it in Word and PowerPoint. So first up, I will show you how to insert this kind of graph in a PowerPoint. So here I have my PowerPoint. It is a blank PowerPoint. I have it here, and I want to insert this graph here. So all I need to do is I select this PowerPoint, and you can see that it's now selected. And now I can go to Home and I can copy. Okay, so I can press copy, or I can just right mouse click on the chart and copy. Okay, either way it will do the same. So I copy, and then I open my PowerPoint slide, and this is the slide that I want to insert. So the most important part is right mouse click, and when you want to paste, you are given these different options. Okay, so I'm going to explain one by one and then and explain what they mean. First is, if you look at it, it says used destination theme and embed worksheet. So what it means is workbook is meaning is that when you insert the word here, it's now coming in as an Excel file, and it inherited the destination theme, meaning that the color scheme of this, it will inherit it. Okay, so if I right mouse click and if I insert it, the background color and has changed to pink. What it means is that it's now inherited this color variant. Okay, so if I look at my chart, okay, if I go to design, I'll see that the colors. Okay, so now if I change my colors, you see what happens. Okay, so you can see that if I change to orange, it will become a little bit orange, and if I change to blue, you will see that it will try to inherit the theme color of PowerPoint, not Excel. So that's why you will see that that's the first option to paste. Now if I use the second option here, what it means is that it will keep the source formatting. That means that it will inherit whatever form or what formatting that is at the Excel level. Okay, so it will be exactly like what is shown in Excel. So you can see, although my theme color here is pink, okay, purple, but it's not trying to convert to that. Okay, it's keeping it as it is, and then you can format. And if you look at so it's now inherited exactly as it is. Now the next one is, if I paste and if I link it, this is going to link the data. So that means that whatever changes that have been done to that graph in Excel, when you open this PowerPoint again, it will reflect those changes. So it's a good way to connect the destination, link the data to Excel. Okay, so whatever changes occurs, it will happen here. But in most cases, I don't really recommend that. But what I recommend is this one here, which is the picture, because it will insert it as an image file. So when you expand that, you will also see that if you insert it as a picture file, the picture format tab, contextual tab is added, so I can apply the the picture style that I want, so I can apply the style that I want like that. And even if I want to apply a border around it, I can. So I can put the effect preset, and if I really want to make it stand out, I can. So like this. So now you can see that once you insert it as a picture, it's easy to apply the picture styles and picture format to it. So that's how you insert this file, this graph from Excel like this into PowerPoint. Okay, now if I want to, second is you want to put this same graph like this, and then you can also copy, and if you want to put it in Word, you can. So this is a Word document I have. So when it comes to Word document, I recommend you that while you are doing your normal final editing, you try and put what I normally do is I put something here so I can make it easy for me to insert it. So I say insert here Excel graph for, let's say, Jiwaka. Okay, fees payment. And then what I do is I normally highlight it. I go to home and I highlight this part. Okay, or I put it into like a text so it stands out, so that when I'm trying to insert it, I know where exactly I will insert that, so that without, like, you don't confuse yourself. Because normally when you are inserting a chart or graph in a Microsoft Word document, it has to be placed where the information is, because you don't need to just place it anyhow like what we did in PowerPoint. PowerPoint is okay because you can arrange it back and forth, but when it comes to Word, you have to make sure that your graph is inserted in the right place. Okay, because of that, while you are doing your final editing, or formatting, you try and highlight it somewhere so that this is where you're going to insert your that particular graph. So once that is in place and you come here and say, oh, okay, this is where I'm going to insert the then easily you go back there, go open up your Excel file where the graph is, select it, right mouse click, copy, then you go back to your Word, and then right mouse click and you paste, just like I did in PowerPoint. You put it there, and then you at least you resize it, place it exactly where you want to place it. And one more thing is you have to lock it in or anchor it by making it tight. So what it means is that you can see the anchor icon here, or sign here. That means that this graph is put where it's supposed to be, and when you move the text, it will not move with the text. Okay, so it will go up there, and you can move the text down like that, but the graph will not move around. Otherwise, if you just place it when you make changes or when you put, you will see that your graph will automatically jump up and down, or you will see that it will be placed in some other places. So because of that, we normally put the anchor in by using the with text wrapping tight, and then it fix on that. Or you can see fix position on the page too, you can use that, fix it so that it stays within that and now my graph is inserted in. So again, to wrap it up, first thing, you need to create your graph. You do it in Excel, whatever graph that you want to create. I got a separate video for creating graphs, so you can reference that in the channel. And once you have created the graph, right mouse click, copy, and then you can go to your either your PowerPoint like this one or your Word, and then you right mouse click and insert it as a picture file. And then you, if it's in Word, you make sure you lock it in, and then that will put the graph in position in the document. So that's how simple it is, and I hope this video tutorial is helpful. And if you like, please subscribe to the channel so that whenever I put a new video, then you can get the notification.